Andrea, much talk from Theresa May about righting the inequalities in our society. But of course, your party has been in power for 6 years. Do you feel, how are we heading off in this different direction?
I don't think we are heading off in a different direction. I mean, if you look at David Cameron, he did a call to arms to get people from all different backgrounds into politics. You know, I come from a regular background, so social mobility is very important. We don't need these pink buses or women's shortlists because of the Conservative Party. You know, we do support in other ways, like through Women to Win, who help with the skills and really give the emotional support to help women through it. But to me, it's more. I'd like to see more Conservatives up north, full stop, really, from whatever background.
Now, much has been made, obviously, that Theresa May is a woman, the second woman, the second Tory female to take that position. I was struck by the fact that when Margaret Thatcher came to power, it was not really mentioned. It was Maggie's Inn, whereas this time it's all about kitten heels. Do you feel we've actually progressed?
I think in some ways we've progressed. I was actually at a Women to Win event last night where Charles Moore spoke about this, so it was really interesting to compare the two. And I think with Margaret Thatcher we had an amazing woman who almost took people by surprise, whereas here I think there's been a lot more focus because it was expected. We knew we would have a woman, if not two women in the final. We ended up with 2 women in the final, and I'd like to see going forward a far greater focus on her policies and her achievements rather than her clothes.
So Theresa May walking into Downing Street, what on earth, what does she focus on first?
I think it's got to be talking Britain up, really. No, I mean, we know the markets have been unstable. She's said about Brexit means Brexit, so that's got to be a key priority. And I think making Britain great again, being on the global stage and getting the right Brexit deal to move us forward, really.
She's now compiling her cabinet.
Yeah.
Will you be happy if it's equal numbers of men and women? Should there be more women?
I'll be happy if she chooses the best people for the job. And I think she really recognises that there are men and women who are incredibly talented. We're very lucky in our party to have fantastic people of great backgrounds, different calibres. You know, everyone in our party is there because they are believed to be the right person for that job. We've got great associations who choose them. And so I think what we'll see is a cabinet that is reflective of society. We've got lots of BME background MPs, working class background MPs, people from all different walks of life. And I think what we will see when she announces her cabinet is a cabinet made up of the very best people for those jobs.
Do you think in any way that it'll appear to be positive discrimination because of her great backing for women in politics?
Well, I don't think so. I'm not somebody who believes in positive discrimination. As I said, it shouldn't matter what background you come from, what gender you are. We're going through this tumultuous times, and it should be whoever's right for the job. And I'm sure our new Prime Minister will do just that.
Would you like to be in that cabinet or a junior minister?
At the moment, I've got a 422 majority, so I need to concentrate on winning that seat.
And in terms of what you would like to see her do next, is it important to try to get a message out there about being female, or has she got bigger things on her plate?
I mean, she's got a lot on her plate, and obviously that should be her main focus, making sure that Britain, you know, continues to be the great country that we are. I think her being a Prime Minister alone will tell lots of young women that you don't need positive discrimination, you don't need to feel as though this is not a job for you, and actually just seeing her as our Prime Minister will be a message that, you know, we are the party for everyone, and Women to Win, as our job, will be to do the messaging for her.
But we are the party who doesn't use positive discrimination on women's shortlists, and we've produced 2, female prime ministers. That's a positive thing, really.